The most godliest sword of all time was the infamous spin to win from Season of Arrivals. It's since fallen off, but the slammer is here to pick you up where it left off, and you know what? I think it just might. With at least 3 different god roll combinations, excellent subclass synergy and the ability to use adept mods, the slammer is about to take spin to win to a whole new level. Even though this thing has a number of similarities to the old faithful falling guillotine, it actually has more in common with another popular sword of the purple variety. The other half and half-truths were the only unique swords to come with the Eager Edge perk, but now the slammer changes all of that. Movement tech is about to go through the roof, and although this can have some usefulness in combat, it's more than likely going to turn you into a high-speed whirlwind, adding extra style points on top of anybody also using a skimmer. Plus, with the recent announcement that all newly issued weapons from the most recent March update are going to have the ability to have enhanced perks come the final shape, it really does put it on par with these 30th anniversary classics. Swords have always been incredibly popular in Destiny 2, and with recent reworks to the guard and powered attack abilities of them, the slammer is as strong as they come, plus it can drop with a bunch of super rare damage boosting perks in the final 2 columns, giving it incredible high burst damage and ad clearing potential. Fortunately, it doesn't have a huge perk pool, so farming for it will hopefully pay off for you quickly. As always with any sword, you really want to be keeping an eye out for Jagged Edge, as it gives you the biggest boost to your base impact damage. Also, Swordmaster's Guard is the only genuine option to give you an all-round stat boost. Now if you're just wanting a solid perk combo, you'll want to look for Relentless Strikes along with Bait and Switch. It's the first sword to roll with Bait and Switch, but it's well worth it in my opinion. It requires some setup by causing damage with your kinetic and energy weapons first, but once you do, you'll get 10 seconds of spin to win goodness with a massive damage boost on top, which with Relentless Strikes will refund ammo as you cause damage, giving you maximum efficiency of this somewhat ammo hungry vortex frame sword archetype. But I think the true power of this new Nightfall only sword lies in its damage type. This is a stasis sword, only the second of its kind and the only one currently available. And because of this, it's massively unique and means you should be hunting down the stasis sword specific perk that is Cold Steel. Any and all sword hits apply stacks of slow to targets, which will stun overload champions and ultimately freeze them. Shattering frozen targets also deals huge area of effect damage and will stagger unstoppable champions. This is excellent as it will also trigger a number of synergies with multiple stasis subclass aspects and fragments, plus the seasonal artifact synergy does go rather hard with this one too. It fits into some great builds, but I think you want to be looking at pairing this with Chain Reaction. Explosions from Chain Reaction generally take on the effects of the other perks that it's paired with, and so has the potential to also apply slow stacks and even freeze any enemy caught within its explosion radius. Alternatively, you can go for Demo in the final column for some grenade centric setups, but honestly, you want to tie down either a Cold Steel and Bait and Switch roll combined with Eager Edge or Chain Reaction to benefit from the uniqueness with the Slammer. You can farm this from the Nightfall this week, with the Adept version dropping from the Grandmaster completions, giving you the ability to put Adept mods on it, with Adept Impact being the go-to pick. Now if you want a top tier build to pair with this new Nightfall sword, then you need to check out this video next.